James, Anthony, hey, I didn't realise you were officially the top of the bill, mate.
Yeah, top of the bill.
Which was developing into a really, really good fight. That kid absolutely came to
very
have a
tough.
real good. What was it, Octavius
Gratis.
Yeah, it's
Romanian or something?
Moldovan, I think. Moldovan, but yeah, I'm sure it's Moldovan, but I'll double check. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah,
I know I've got the flag. To show. But yeah, no, listen, very game opponent, and I knew that when I'd watched him.
You said to me,
I said it
yesterday at the weigh-in that
it's not an easy fight whatsoever. I thought it was a great learning fight for James, fantastic learning fight. Had to come a little bit of adversity with the cut. Switched off in a few rounds. I want to speak to about in that when we're back in the gym. Boxed really, really well early on. He just had 1 or 2 rounds where he switched off, come away from the plan. But listen, it's a great learning fight, and it was a decent opponent, a very decent opponent.
I know you got the fight out against MJ Hall.
Yes.
But obviously, this was only your second fight under your guidance.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. That kid came, asked a few questions. Thought, as you were saying, your jab early on was lovely.
Yeah.
But he was winging some big overhand rights over there, wasn't he?
It's them shots you don't realise what get you. But like I said, like quoting Ant, I felt like I did well 1 to 4, and then around fifth, middle of fifth, I kind of just switched off a little bit, didn't listen a little bit more, and like I say, I can say it now, but obviously it's one of them. I was looking forward to a good 8th round, but obviously the referee decided to disqualify him due to...
It was about 5 or 6 times he come out, so I mean, he had one.
I did knock it out a good couple of times.
I do really feel for the lad there. You know, he's disqualified. It was, he's going to see the distance. James, but he would have had a good last 8 rounds. I told James the moment I watched him, and James, listen, we're going 8 rounds here.
Yeah.
Listen, if the stoppage comes, fantastic, but there's a fantastic chance that we're doing all 8 rounds. So I want you to be patient. And bar that, but then obviously it puts the referee in a position when it's constantly coming out. There's only so many chances he can give him, and that's it. Unfortunately, for the opponent, the ref just has to do his job, and he's done that. But like I said there, now I think with the opponent, it was a nice step up. I think soon James. There's no rush with James, but soon he's going to be looking towards, challenging for domestic titles, getting in that mix, and he's more than capable of doing that. And now, like I said today, he'll be a much better fighter because of a fight like that.
Definitely. Like I said, I felt the work we've been doing with Van, I tried to implement it, and I felt like I was doing really well. And obviously, I got egg clash with the cut and stuff like that. But
how many stitches, isn't it?
I think it's 3. I'm not too sure. But
hopefully, it's not going to affect you because we've got you planned for hopefully November,
December,
to be out. November, December.
Yeah.
So. What would you love then? Another 8 rounder again against someone similar to that?
Certainly another 8 rounder would be great for James. Like you say, he's going to have a week away from the gym, then he'll be back in.
Do you think you can enforce that, mate?
Yeah, he's going to have to.
He'll have to find another gym to go to.
He's going to have to listen, and he will start listening. And that's what I say. I think there's only a few times, like tonight, where it went wrong is when he didn't listen. But when he listens, he's he'll be a very hard lad to beat. Like I say, you couldn't beat a more dedicated lad. It's not when I say listen, it's not that he goes off doing his own thing, do anything you ask him to. Maybe a bit too much of it. He just needs to rest a bit. But it was like I say, it was a very good 8 rounds for him. A great learning fight.
Well, a good weekend.
Yeah, good weekend. James last night.
And then Rhiannon kicked off. She was second on one. She looked really good.
Yeah.
And like I said, I was really enjoying that fight.
And, I take it, obviously, I take quite a lot out of it, Lee. I felt really good in there. It's like I say, I had an 8 round fight in my 6th fight. That was my 16th fight. I've not fought 8 rounds properly in a long time.
Was that Hardy?
I fought against Nathan Hardy for the challenge belt.
That was here as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I'll be honest, I felt really good in there. Do you know what? I'll be honest, probably one of the first times I felt really, really good in there. Really good. And up until, for some reason, I just switched off a little bit. And obviously, like Ant said, the game plan went down. I was ready to go again in that.
I don't actually think, maybe you switch off and all that, but I think we've got to give him a bit of credit.
Totally. No, we've got to. Listen, like I said it to Steve, I said it to you yesterday, I said, He's not bad, you know. I said he's not. He's going to come to win. I said he's a capable opponent. It wasn't, do you know, it wasn't a journeyman who was going to look to tuck up and, you know, lose 80-72. It was never ever going to be that, and which it showed, you know, in there on the night in the afternoon. See you later, boys.
No, he was in great shape, wasn't he? He was in great shape,
yeah.
And he used his size as an advantage because he knows like you say about round 5 and 6 when he started getting back into the fight.
He worked well on the inside, he put some nice body shots together and
doesn't offer too much target, small, you know, tucks up well, doesn't offer too much target. Good.
I appreciate it, thank you for Steve giving me the 8 rounds tonight. It was a good fight, really, really good.
As the coach said, Anthony, it was that is going to pay dividends further down the line, mate. And like I say, but we're looking here like we're talking like you lost.
No,
I just want to take a lot of learning.
I'm happy. Listen, there's things that we'll speak about that I wasn't happy about, but all in all, I'm happy. It was a great learning fight.
Definitely. I think it's like you said. I want more. I want more of it. Do you know what I mean? I think that's why I'm talking a bit like this, but I want more. I want to improve. I want to get better, and I believe with Ant, I've got Tim Holmes, strength and conditioning coach. I'm going to give everything, and I always will.
You always do, man.
And I'm going to be.
His conditioning is second to none.
He's got an unbelievable engine on him.
I want to say thank you so much to Ant, and Tim, and everyone who's been there for me, because I've had a fantastic 10 weeks, Lee. The best 10 weeks of my life, and now I'm looking forward to having a couple of days with my family now. I really am.
A couple of days. He told you a week. Yeah. Listen, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Win number 15?
16. No. Oh, yeah, number 15.
No, number 15. So, congratulations. Well done. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thank you very much.
That's the most important thing. And I think everyone else did. So, well done.
Thank you.
For all boxing info, news, and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.